What's up, guys? This is Quincy from RGM, and I'm here to give you my top 5 songs from J. Cole's The Fall Off. J. Cole announced The Fall Off a couple years ago, and from my understanding, it is something that could possibly be his last album. Because of that, he took his sweet time with it. A lot of the songs he said was made throughout years, and therefore, they're very cherished to him. He broke the album down into 2 different discs, Disc 29 and then Disc 39. Disc 29 represents him when he was 29 years old. Disc 39 represents him when he was 39 years old. 29 is, young and still doing some foolish things. And 39 is the more wiser him who is trying to tell the younger him, all the lessons that he learned. In this top 5 list that I'm about to give you, I break down the 5 songs that stood out to me and the meaning for some of them. And there were so many good songs on this album, to be honest. These were just my 5 that stood out. I'm sure this is an album that will grow on many people, including myself. But upon the first couple of listens, these were the 5 that stood out. So let's dive in. Coming in at number 5 is Who the F Is You? When the track listing for this album came out, this title stood out to me. I mean, obviously it's some ignorant-ish, but for an album that Cole is marketing as like potentially his last, I was like, damn, you gonna put a song like this on there? But once you press play on it, you realize that it's pretty damn solid. I mean, on it, Cole is rapping his ass off without a care in the world for mere mortals like myself and what we think. And then the beat flip, when it switches to that like Cash Money millionaire style pocket, everything clicks. But to me, this felt like a really hip-hop version of Nokia. Cole just having fun with it. It's borderline a club record. Like, how many club records have Cole made in the last couple of years? This could potentially be the club record from The Fall Off. So I got it at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Safety. I'm not gonna lie, like this beat first started, I wasn't really feeling it like that. It kind of reminded me of, in the cafeteria where people will make them simple ass beats like boom, 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 pat. Like that's what it kind of gave me. So I really wanted to just change the next track, but I gave it a shot and it was worth it because the beat really opens up. It starts blending in jazzy elements with classic boom bap vibes. It's fire. But really the key to this song is the storytelling that J. Cole does. In the track, J. Cole talks about some friends that, in the Ville that he grew up with that went to jail. There's another friend that he says he knew was always gay and he potentially lost his life to AIDS. But really this song is about J. Cole's growth. The storytelling that he does, like the way that he raps, that storytelling really stands out because you feel every word, you hang on to every word, and really it's about the growth for him as a man. And it's a great listen. It's something that I think in today's world definitely will catch your attention. Coming in at number 3 is And the Whole World is the Ville. Love someone as much as J. Cole loves the Ville. I mean, bro, like J. Cole talks about being from Fayetteville so much, which is honorable, which is really, really cool. But as somebody who's actually been to Fayetteville, I'm not gonna lie, there's like a Fayetteville in every state. Like for me, growing up in Virginia, Fayetteville reminds me of Woodbridge. But anyway, this song is very, very good to me. Very, very slept on. A lot of people are not going to take the time to listen to it, mainly because it's the last real song. Ocean Waves a bonus. But what I love about it is it just has this lovable vibe to it. From the production standpoint, like it's just easy going. It's just chill. And then J. Cole is straightforward with his raps. He's talking about how he grew up, where he grew up, people he grew up with. And then something about the chorus, the Ville, the motherfucking Ville, like it's just fire, man. Like I really, really recommend people not to skip over this song. It's just a feel good song. One of the songs that just really resonated with me. And for real, it might have the catchiest chorus. So I got this at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is I Love Her Again. One of the things that J. Cole did on this album that kind of like loved and hated was he copied some beats, he copied some choruses, like he copied DMX's chorus on one of the songs, and then he had some samples. But I Love Her Again, I wouldn't say I absolutely loved the sample of Common, but in the grand scheme of things, this song I think embodied what this album is all about. And I Love Her Again, J. Cole pretty much compares his love for hip-hop to like a toxic relationship. He talks about the highs that he had with hip-hop, the lows that he had with hip-hop, and then coming to like a common ground or understanding hip-hop and eventually realizing that hip-hop loves the younger generation. That's always going to be like a lot of people do things like this. I mean, Cole even did I think something similar with What If, in terms of the rapping style, but there was something about the way he did it on this song that I thought was really personal. I thought it had a lot of depth. I thought thought it was honest. I thought specifically towards the end where he talked about like having kids and not having the time to listen to hip hop. It was like he covered all bases. He covered his anger towards hip hop. He covered his jealousy towards hip hop. He covered, you know, his reality towards hip hop today. So I thought it was a fantastic listen. One of the more important tracks on this album. And maybe not the best, maybe not the most replayable, but one of the most important tracks on this album. To me, you can't say you listen to the album and not say you listen to this song. So I Love Her Again, I got it at number 2. And coming in at number 1, well, hold up. Before I get to number 1, I want to make sure you guys check out ratingsgamemusic.com, aka RGM. I actually don't got domain to RGM.com, but eventually we will. But for now, it is ratingsgamemusic.com. We got the best album reviews, song reviews, movie reviews, and everything else. So check out ratingsgamemusic.com. Okay, let's get back to number 1. Coming in at number 1 is The Fall Off is Inevitable. There's certain songs on albums that I actually get angry when people don't put as the best song on the album. Like, to me, how the hell could you not put The Fall Off is Inevitable as number 1? Like, J. Cole, for goodness sake, is doing a Benjamin Button type of rapping performance where he's rapping backwards from when he was an adult to him being in the womb of his mother. Like, how could that not impress the hell out of you? And then the flow, like the cadence that he uses, like, my goodness, it's so appealing. It's so elite level rapping, and then doing it over like this soulful beat that just like you just dive deep into. It just pretty much just grabs you by the damn collar like a damn bully. Like, to me, when it's all said and done, this is one of J. Cole's, not only one of his best songs ever, but this is one of his most impressive songs ever. This might be one of the more impressive songs I've heard from a rapper in the last couple of decades. So I got The Fall Off is Inevitable at number 1. So if you're paying attention, if you want a little quick summary here how it goes, I got number 5, Who the F Is You? Number 4, Safety. Number 3, And the Whole World Is the Ville. Number 2, I Love Her Again. And number 1, The Fall Off is Inevitable. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna try to get you guys some more top 5 videos like this. In the meantime, check out ratingsgamemusic.com. And for now, peace and good night, good morning, or whatever time it is that you're listening to this. Just have a good time.